All right, moving on to what I was really excited to talk about. Star Wars, Revenge of the Sith by Matt Walsh. Terrible analysis, Matt. Let me tell you why.
Hi, guys. This is pretty much Jonathon Daily.
Revenge of the Sith is not the worst film ever made. In fact, it might be the best film ever made. The entire point of the film is to show the beautiful yet dark downfall of Anakin Skywalker becoming Darth Vader. The entire film, which you go through and dissect by dialogue, story, tone, everything terrible. However, if you view it all as a whole, it really shows the story and the beautiful downfall of Anakin becoming Darth. And let's go through it bit by bit. Right, first off, dialogue. You say that the dialogue's terrible. Let's talk about a scene. This is a scene between Anakin and Padme, in which he says, "You are so beautiful." And she replies with, "It's because I'm so in love." And he replies with, "No, it's because I'm so in love with you." And that's an easy scene to destroy because that sounds so cheesy and it's just like no thought put into it. But he leaves out a very important part of the dialogue. After Anakin says, "No, it's because I'm so in love with you," Padme says, "So love has blinded you?" And that is a pivotal point in the movie because it shows that, yes, in fact, love has blinded Anakin, because a big reason of him turning to the dark side was because he wanted to save Padme. He had visions of Padme dying in childbirth, and Emperor Palpatine manipulates Anakin into thinking the only way to save Padme is to come to the dark side, learn a specific part of the dark side of the Force that can allow people to save people from death, allegedly. So, yes, love has blinded him. That was a pivotal point, and if you knew more about Star Wars, Matt, maybe you would have seen that. If you want good dialogue, Matt, go watch Pride and Prejudice. Go watch Sense and Sensibility. Good Lord. This is Star Wars. We're talking about beautiful action, freaking adventure, just endless possibilities of galaxies far, far away. We're not watching Star Wars to hear what beautiful it is. No, we're there to watch some lightsaber fighting, Matt. And we're there to watch badass Darth Vader whoop some ass. We don't watch Star Wars for the dialogue. So that's another big critique I have for you there. And that's the first thing you talk about, the dialogue. Anyways, more on the dialogue. If you actually watch the extended cut, the extended version of Revenge of the Sith, there's some key dialogue points that you miss in the theatrical version. A big part of it is the manipulations behind the scenes that Emperor Palpatine actually says to Anakin Skywalker before he comes Darth, that really just accents onto the manipulations and shows how what Anakin was being told by the Emperor who was manipulating him, while simultaneously he's being told by the Jedi Council that he's not a Jedi Master, but he can be on the Jedi Council. You can see it all come together, and like I said, the beautiful fall from grace of Anakin Skywalker being the hero and the chosen one to becoming the biggest villain of all time, greatest villain of all time, Darth Vader.
For the latest in case updates, legal tips, news, and politics, make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and our other socials, and above all, subscribe on YouTube to get your dose of excellence on a daily basis.